more music.
Oh my God.
Here goes.
Blazing across the airwaves right now.
Get ready.
Now this is Freddy McGregor, and you're tuned in to the baddest rhythm of all time.
Grant's Rock Warehouse is trying to change the world, one track at a time.
Are we on the air?
Yes, you are. More music, more of the time.
Grant's Rock Warehouse.
Don't understand what's going on here.
Welcome to Grant's Rock Warehouse and to another episode of Little Known Bands That You Should Know. Tonight, Johnny Metal is back, and we're looking at three more bands. Tall Stories, the Knockdown Roses, and solo artist Ashley Cleveland. We want to hear from you in the chat. We're just trying to keep it interactive and just trying to turn you on to stuff. Here we go. Johnny Metal, ladies and gentlemen.
Serving up riffs hotter than Hellfire Chili with a beer chaser. Grant's Rock Warehouse.
Oh, holy crap. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who's here. I do want to welcome Johnny Metal here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, I do want to mention this. DC Toon Time's off of the ball field.
Hello,
and
folks.
He's gracing his presence here tonight.
I've missed you all.
So everybody, let's keep calm. There'll be plenty of time for DC to talk about stuff.
Everybody simmer down.
Everybody simmer down. Anyway, let's see who is here. Christian is here. Oh, D-Rocker's chiming in with this. Tall Story self-title is a goodie. Look at Mr. Metal throwing up his goods. Let's see who else. Steven, nice to see you. Why do I seem so loud? Hold on. There, that's better. Tyler, nice to see. Now I can't hear myself. Tyler, that's good. Nice to see you. Rest in peace. Walter from Chicago passed away this morning from Alzheimer's.
Yes. Chicago was my first concert way back in the day. And you know who opened for him up in Cleveland?
Chicago Raspberries.
No, was the Pointer Sisters.
Well, shit.
That was when Pointer Sisters were doing jazz.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I didn't know he had Alzheimer's. Was anybody else here aware of it? You were aware of it?
Yeah, he's been looking for a long time.
No. Well, it's going to get you if you got it.
Dementia Cat did.
Well, Dementia Cat, you can't compare a cat to a human.
No.
Who else is here? Kathy's here. Kathy, nice to see you. Of course, Christian's here. Leah's here. Hope everybody keeps safe with all these thunderstorms coming through Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio. Well, so far we're fine. We're just getting a little bit of rain. It's light rain, but we're okay. Kathy is safe in Indiana, thank goodness. All right, that's good. Who else? Two Wire Nuts. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Here we go. We've been seeing Dan's like almost here every day, every show now. Dan, you have nothing going on? What's going on with you? He's like here on every show now.
He's got the warehouse fever.
Yeah, well, it happens. It happens to people. Look, we even have Sydney here. Sydney is slumming tonight over here in the warehouse. So that's fantastic. The Song Archivist, good evening, gentlemen. I know Tall Stories, and I have the Skyscraper album. So it's fantastic. We do have someone here that knows what we're going to be talking about. Anyway, I was telling these gentlemen that right out of the gate, we were going to play a song, and then I just start yapping. I didn't do it. Well, let's do this. We're going to start out playing Tall Stories. And now, if anybody knows how the show works, we have different guests on. They pick three bands and they pick 2 tracks apiece. And the whole goal with this whole program is to turn you on to stuff. So actually, I'm going to throw it over to Johnny Metal. These are his picks. And John, take it away. You brought tall stories to the panel. Tell us about tall stories.
That's right. That's right. So,
Hey, Grant, we're going.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Sorry, because I'm an idiot.
that's okay.
All right. There
So
you go.
tall stories. So this was I'll just pull up this is the CD inlet card for the self-titled album. This is a pretty cool thing. So this band's has, I'm going to just say that because I can't speak tonight. Steve Augeri on vocals, who would eventually go on to sing in Journey for a little while. We have Jack Moorer on guitar and keyboards. We have Kevin Totoshian. I don't know how to pronounce your name, Kevin. I apologize. He's on bass and a really good bass player at that. And then finally, I'm going to get the drummer's name here wrong because I don't remember. Tom DeFeria on drums. So these guys were all basically studio musicians around the Jersey, New York area, and they came together. They got a contract to CBS Epic, and in 1991, the self-titled album, gets released. And then
Nirvana comes out.
Yeah, pretty much. Now, how I first heard about Tall Stories was early 1992. There was this. I lived in Maryland at the time, and there was this little club up in Baltimore called Hammerjacks. Anybody who knows about the Baltimore area, you know about Hammerjacks. Well, as a young Johnny Metal, I just thought it was a bar. So I just figured, you go up, you pay a cover, and you get in, right? No, that's not how that works. You still had to buy a ticket ahead of time. And unfortunately, unlike in Jukebox Hero, just like in Jukebox Hero, yeah, they were sold out. I didn't think about that ahead of time. But Tall Stories was the opening band for Mr. Big that night. So I could have gotten to see them in concert, but unfortunately I did not. So anyway, what this first song is, this is one of the singles from the album here. This is called Chain of Love.
All right, let's play it. We're trying to keep this interactive. Kids, let us know what you think in the chat. Keep it real in the feel. And we're going to even keep it even more in the feel since DC's here tonight. And really, we'll circle back with DC and see what he thinks about this. I'm not sure if DC has heard this track, but as always, we always bounce off DC to see. He's like the barometer in this show. So, all right, here we go. Tall Stories, Chain of Love. I hope that's the right one. Yeah, it is.
Tired
ladies and gentlemen, I just want to point out, ladies and gentlemen, everybody here is a superstar, but the parish could be sleeping right now, but he is here in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, the parish rock, and he likes it. Kathy's weighing in. She thinks it sounds amazing. This is right up Kathy's alley. That's good. West Coast, Steven's talking about, he's talking sports.
Everybody's talking baseball.
From the sports desk here at the warehouse.
We need to start doing a sports show
report. Chick Smith here with the sports.
The things going on.
I'm a Phillies fan, but I haven't followed baseball this year, so I can't chime in on how the Phillies are doing this year. So.
Anyway, what did everybody think of that track, Tall Stories, Chain of Love? We're going to play another track, Why Sleep When You... That's right. That's exactly, right. Parish.
That's right. So so there's a second song here because, a lot of people, they might know this first album, but then people are like, unless you're the archivist of songs earlier, did you know that they came out with a second album? Yeah, 2009, after Steve leaves Journey, Steve Augeri, that is, leaves Journey, and they regrouped. Now, the difference here is the drummer is different. He conceived a lot of the parts for the song, but he does not actually record and play on this. The drums on this album actually are done up by a couple of different people. Let's see, we have a Near Z. I don't know who that is. Rodney Howard on a couple of tracks, and Bobby Rondinelli plays on a track on this as well. So the original drummer, Tom DeFerria, only conceived the parts, but did not record them. But you still have Steve Augeri, Jack Moore, and Kevin Toshian filling out. And most of the songs here are actually written by a little bit of everything. I think the band wrote the material on the first album, but you have solo writings here. So this next song that we'll do from this second album, 2009, on Frontiers Records. This is the leadoff track on the album called Tomorrow.
All right, here we go, kids. We do want to hear from you in the chat. Let us know what you think of this, and we will continue on. Here we go.
Tomorrow I will take you
Yeah, I'm gonna say, kids, I'm gonna go on a ledge than the other track. I haven't heard the Frontiers album, but everything that I've seen Frontiers do, and that's just between us girls, we're just talking among ourselves here. The Frontier stuff has always been fantastic.
Yeah.
Anything when they're dealing with a band, a legacy band, and they put out something new, they just let the band do what they do. And this is a good example. This is even better than the other track. Anyway, Johnny Metal, go ahead. What do you say about this?
So, again, the first album for me, I mean, this is like one of my favorite albums of all time. I love this first Tall Stories album. There's just so many good songs on this that has just a lot of deep personal meaning to me. But boy, I'll tell you, when I heard this, I mean, I love this album very much too. There's a lot of really good songs on here. Clementine, Original Sin, all of the World, Pictures of Summer is a really nice acoustic ballad, kind of rocker. No Justice, Eternal Light, which was a song was mentioned earlier. Stay, You Shall Be Free, Superman. This is a really, really solid album. Kathy, this I can tell you, this band came out of the New York, New Jersey area. The bass player Kevin, I believe, plays in Connecticut these days in a band called Tangled Vine. They play a lot of clubs and restaurants and stuff like that. Steve Augeri is he's doing a solo career. Can't speak for Jack or Tom, who fill out the band. Jack, I'm sure, is probably doing music in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, very, very good band. Just it's a shame that they just didn't get the notice that they should have gotten. I think this band would have been a hoot to have seen in concert in 1992 with Mr. Big. Good band. Good band.
It is what it is. DC Toon Time, what's your thoughts on this?
I was wondering if the Clementine tune that they do is the same one that Huckleberry Hound used to sing.
No.
Okay.
Well, we're big fans of Huckleberry Hound.
Oh, you're the biggest Huckleberry Hound fan here. I'm not familiar with any of the three artists that Johnny's going to present tonight. I like this band quite a little bit. That second tune, if you would have just played that to me, I would have assumed that was from one of the Augeri era Journey albums,
right?
Because it sounds just like them. And that's a very good tune. I like the first one too.
Yeah,
it's when I saw the thumbnail, I'm saying, why is that guy suffering from poodleism look so familiar? It's Steve Augeri, who used to be in The Journey.
And it's interesting because that's
the Journey.
The Journey.
The song,
Hall and the Oats. The Journey.
The song from Skyscraper was actually written by the guitar player. Steve didn't have any writing credit for that song, so that is kind of an interesting aside there. So shall we move to the second band?
Let's keep moving. Hopefully, and ladies and gentlemen, if you're familiar with this show at all, we're just trying to turn you on to stuff. And if you like this, we're just recommending you to go out, search it out, put it in your collection. Right. If you're into physical media, and of course, well, that's what I'm into. Not everybody is. I don't know where Webb is. He's probably out mowing his yard, streaming something through his headphones. I'm just saying, if you like physical media, go out and check it out.
And I think with these two, you would have to, because I don't think you're going to find them on Spotify. You could probably get iTunes copies, but yeah, if you can get, you'll probably be best to get these on CD if you can.
Cindy's weighing in and telling Kathy that he was in Journey from 98 to 2006.
Yeah.
That's a fun fact for you, folks.
And I think the story I had heard from there was Steve was working like a retail job in New York.
Okay.
And I guess he must have sent a tape in and got the call. That was the story I heard. I don't know how true that really is. So Steve Augeri, if you're watching this, you can, correct us in the comments.
We could be wrong.
We could be wrong. So,
all right.
So the next band. So we're going to be playing two songs from this now. This is DC. Now this is not going to be something you will recognize because this was very, very recent. This is a new project. It just came out just a couple of years ago, and I came across the gentleman that's on the album cover, David Martin. He came into the. I used to work at a UPS store for many years, and he came in, and he was doing an album release, kind of a party thing, listening party, and he wanted to have some flyers printed up for his first. This was the first album they did here.
Oh, here, hang on. Let me make you big. Hold on. There you go. Go ahead.
So this is his first project he does, and this was I think this was just a self-titled album. This you cannot find on Spotify, however, just the video album that you can find on YouTube. But this is a very solid album too. And we just hit it off. I printed up some posters and some flyers for him, and we just ran with it. And we struck up a friendship. He was telling me about the progress of this album here called Taken Under Wing. The only way you can get this on physical media is a vinyl release. This is not available on CD. You can get an iTunes version of this as well as on Spotify. What's the best? Now, most of it is the female vocalist here. Her name is Margot. And then most of the instrumentation is done by David Martin. The drums are by a man named Brett Estep. This is a local Birmingham band, if you haven't figured it out. I just really dig the groove of and feel of this music. So I just wanted to say, I want you guys to hear these guys and see what you guys think. And maybe you all can help me figure out what these guys sound like, or what you think it sounds like, or what the influences are. But this is a new thing, and I hope David tunes into this to see it, because he loves when I support it. But if you do want to get this on vinyl, if you like what you hear, go to Seasick Records here in Birmingham. I know they have copies of this on vinyl. So if you really want a physical copy of it, that would be a great place to go to. Seasick Records. I got to give my local record store a plug. So this first song has what I feel is just a very sexy groove. Is that the best way I can describe it? And very breathy, very airy vocals. And this first song is called Sister Resistor. So
all right. So everybody, let us know what you think, because the Johnny Metal has totally embraced what this show is about, for God's sakes. No, I did not know these bands. Well, I knew the first band, but this band, it's pretty obscure. And if you go out and do a search on the internet, you're not going to find very much. So anyway, the Knockdown Roses. All right, here we go, kids. Let us know what you think. This is pretty.
I'm telling you again. express, he's gotta get. His eyes are red, he's overfed, no homestead, he's gotta split. Oh, sister, resistor, will you die for the red? Oh, sister, resistor, while he walks out on the check. Oh, take a look at yourself, let it rain somewhere else. Oh, expose the link, I shed my strength. Mirror, mirror on the floor, watch you walk right out the door. Mirror, mirror on the
Four-star
floor,
inspection.
watch you walk right out the door. Mirror, mirror on the floor, watch you walk right out the door. Mirror, mirror on the floor, watch you walk right out the
I don't know, it sounds fine to me. I heard a little bit of the church in there, like from Remote Luxury album, but I think everybody's hearing a lot of different things in this.
Yeah.
Parrish is hearing Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, it's funny when Parrish mentioned that because that hadn't occurred to me at all. Once he
That's-
mentioned he's hearing a little bit of Fleetwood Mac, I'm thinking, yeah, I do think I hear a bit in that mix.
Right.
Very unique. So unique that I know, even though I said I thought I heard the church, it's, well, here we go. Al's saying Concrete Blonde. John had okay, I can kind of hear that. A little bit of Nico, possibly Greg.
A band I know, a couple bands that I've heard him say that were some influences here was Siouxsie and the Banshees, and musically he's a big fan of King Crimson, so that might be where some of the dissonant stuff that you guys, I think Christian was hearing, yeah. So there you go. Well, there you go.
Matt's going with Concrete Blonde. I can see that.
Okay.
Sydney says, is she supposed to be going with a Catherine O'Hara look on the cover?
Well, who's to say?
Maybe. Well, either way, Greg is given a 9.5 out of 10. He likes this.
Yeah.
And this is the first track we've listened to.
Right. So the second track, now the singer is going to be, it's actually a different lead singer. It's actually David Martin's wife. Her name is Siouxsie. And there's a duet, a male duet vocal here. Let me get the name right. Guest vocal, Steve McCullers. And Steve was a fellow that played in a band with David back in, I think, in the 90s. They had a new wave band, I guess, around the Birmingham area. They actually called themselves Electronic Voice Phenomenon. So there you go. I don't know if there's any music available for these guys, but anyway, the second track, like I said, this features Siouxsie Cousins on lead vocal. Her vocal style is a little different than Margot's, but this is a song called Proche de Moi. I'm not sure what the both is there, but anyway, this song has there's a lot of urgency in some of the instruments that in my opinion here, and so I'll let you guys see if you hear what I'm talking about.
All right.
Proche de Moi.
All right, here we go, kids. Again,
Hopefully for the Canadians that are watching this, hopefully I pronounced that correct.
yeah, they're never going to let you live that down if you didn't. All right, here we go, kids. There we go.
you go.
Wow, man. Parrish is chiming in. He said it reminds him of Siouxsie and the Banshees.
There you go.
And they, like Johnny Metal said, they were an influence on this band. Greg says I'm very humble, but I'm just being honest.
Now, one thing I want to say about this song real quick. So this song we just heard, David told me in a message that when the guy there was a local guy that mastered this album for sound and CD and whatever. Sure. That guy recently passed away, and he said on this album, he said that song was actually his favorite from the entire album. But yeah, local guy and did a lot of good work for musicians around here. And sad story, but yeah, we hate to see that he's gone. But anyway, so there you go. Knockdown Roses. If you want to buy like I said, if you want to buy a vinyl copy, go to seasickrecords.com here in Birmingham, and they will hit you up with a vinyl copy. Otherwise, go to iTunes or Spotify and get you a copy of it that way.
Well, I did do a search when I was putting this show together, and what did you say it was Seaside or
Seasick?
Seasick. It did pop up, and I think they have 3 copies of the other album available still.
Okay, all right. But
anyway,
I'll have to see have to see what they have. But
yeah,
maybe they sold out of it. That's a good thing. To have. I don't know how many copies he made, but anyway. But yeah, I don't know why he didn't go to CD with it. But either way, strong guy working on a third album. So yeah, definitely go check it out. Go download it, and if you can get a vinyl, go for it.
The Wizard's coming in with a 9 to a 9.5, and he needs to get it.
Yes.
Yeah, they may not have whatever little copies they've got right now very shortly, judging by what's going on in the comments.
I love it, man.
Everybody better skedaddle over there with your checkbook or your credit card.
It's like what I did with the last show. I have a personal connection to a couple of these people, and I'm like,
that's what we like.
I want to share that connection because these guys have some amazing music that have really moved my soul, and I want to be able to share that with y'all. So,
God darn it, Johnny Metal gets this whole show done, DC.
Listen, that's one of the credos of this channel is our musical favorites or artists that we know of that just aren't getting the recognition that they deserve. And that's the real shame about the arts and the music business in particular, is that there is so much worthy talent that just doesn't get the attention they deserve. And there is minimal talent that's pushed to the hilt. Yeah. See, that completely sucks in my book. So we are on a mission here.
That's right. That's right.
Body Knowledge prefers the second tune significantly. I think I like the second tune too. There's a certain vibe about it.
The one thing I will say is this album, both of these albums actually are really, really good on headphones. Man, you really get an experience when you're listening to these on.
I can believe that. Yeah, it's got like a vibe to it that I imagine is very much enhanced.
Yeah.
Through the headphones,
with that one solo toward the end there, it almost had like a Steve Hackett kind of feel to it, and so yeah, you go from this gothy to, I think somebody described it as yacht rock, which, hey, he probably would like that too. So
yeah, I didn't hear any yacht rock, but
no, whatever. I didn't hear yacht rock either. But,
we all hear things differently, folks.
Rock, no, I don't hear yacht rock. Anyway, I'm watching our time. I'm trying to keep this to an hour, but we're good. DC, What was your thoughts on this record initially of hearing these 2 tracks?
Truth be told, overall, this style of music is not in my sweet spot because this was like that alt rock, kind of romantic kind of rock thing that was going on in the early 80s and all the benchmarks people mentioned. Yeah, I could see The Cure, The Church. But I like that a lot. I will say that I would have to be in a sort of mood to really put the album on and sit there with it, for 45 minutes or whatever. But for what it is, it's tremendous. It's very good. Very good.
Very cool. Thank you.
What do you mean, Jeremy could be the next Rock Candy? There's no, as far as I know, there's no Rock Candy.
Grant.
Yes.
Grant, we have a wall puncher mention here from West Coast Dave.
Oh no.
Oh no. What are you doing?
The Christmas one, but this wasn't the Christmas one.
Okay.
He says, DC, I was watching an old wall puncher show, and your full breakdown of the lyrics for Signs was pure comedy gold. Dave, you don't know how long that tune had been festering in my gut. And I finally had the opportunity to get it off my chest. And believe me, I got it off my chest. That song.
I'm surprised you're going back that far and watching shows that far back. Well, okay. Good for you. I appreciate it.
All right. So we
All
tackle
right,
the
let's
last
keep
one.
this. Go ahead. Let's keep it moving.
Okay. So my last one. This one, Ashley Cleveland is known in the Christian circles, but boy, you get outside of that. Yeah, like her Spotify might only have 5,000 monthly listeners, which comparatively speaking, there should be a lot more for the kind of music that she does. So this first album here is Big Town. This was her major label debut in 1991. She had been a part of John Hyatt's band for a while. She's really good friends with Pam Tillis. Did a lot. Has been on numerous studio contributions, as well as a bunch of her own albums. 1991. I don't know why this album didn't really break that big. It's but this first song that we're going to be doing is a little bit of a medley kind of thing. Soon and Very Soon, which is an old Andre Crouch song, and then it'll segue into Big Town, which kind of is an autobiographical type of song from her. So let's see what y'all think about Ashley Cleveland.
All right, here we go, kids. You know, we're just trying to turn you on to stuff. Let us know what you think in the chat. Ashley Cleveland, here we go.
Soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Oh, soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Oh, soon and very soon, we are going to see the King. Hallelujah, hallelujah, we are going to see the King. Did I give up control?
little bit of that vibe, Sydney. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, D Rocker.
There's a big sky between you and me, but your word is good to the letter. You sent some joy my way and a little peace, and a promise that it only gets better. Oh, see you in the big town. Don't lose sight of me till I get there. See you in the big town. Keep the light on for me till I get there. I'm in a hurry now. I got to predict what's right, but it's good to know where I'm bound. I'll see you in the big town. See you in the big town. Yes, I will.
There you go. There you go. So Kenny Greenberg is her husband. Is guitar. Such a guitar player with a lot of secrets. What do we think of this?
Oh, the storm is there, my very life today. If I don't get some shelter, I'm going to fade away. Oh, children, it's just a shot away. It's just a shot away. Oh, children, it's just a shot away. It's just a shot away. She's a fine, sweet man. Our very streets today, crying like a red cold coffee. Bad bull that lost his way. Oh, children, it's just a shot away. It's just a shot away. Oh, children, it's just a shot away. It's just a shot away. There's a storm that's threatening my very life today. Give me shelter before I fade away. Oh, children, it's just a shot away. It's just a shot away. Oh, children, it's just a shot away. It's just a shot away. Shot away. 100%. Shot away. Shot away. It's just a shot away. Oh, children.
Wow. Can you imagine live? Oh my gosh, that track smoked.
That was on a TNN Stones Go Country kind of show. And she was the only female artist that sang on anything on that. But yeah, it was like it was a Rolling Stones tribute done by country artist show that was on the old TNN network back in the day. And it was on this album here called "You Are There," which is a live album, a mix of acoustic tracks and live performances of some of her songs. But yeah, she's won 3 rock gospel Grammys. Most of her stuff has been independently produced or is on smaller labels, and why her music never got the masses, I don't know. But there is an album that she does on a lot of hymns. She has a guest vocalist, Steve Winwood. Might know his name from something.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, great. But yeah, Kenny Greenberg is her husband. Plays a lot of has toured with Kenny Chesney, bunch of other people, lots of studio work, all kinds of stuff. So.
I'm sorry, Ken, that, hey, you know how this show works. We have different guests on, and the guest gets to pick what they want to play. I had Brian on. I thought maybe let's mix it up because we know he's going to get heavy. And it is what it is. Now, it might not have been everybody's cup of tea, but the Warehouse were an equal opportunity employer. So give Brian a shot, and he wanted to turn you on to stuff, and maybe that wasn't for you, Ken, but a lot of people liked it. I think that the vocals were from last night were what people didn't groove to.
Yeah.
We know Sydney was on last night, and Sydney was not a fan of any of it. So
that's kind of a shocker.
No, I think she's from Tennessee. But
anyway, Ashley Cleveland. I listen to her vocal work, and I'm just in awe. Yeah. And no one knows who she is. Unless you're in the Christian
music circle, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah, not too many are gifted with that kind of voice. Like Body Knowledge brought up Melissa Etheridge, and that was the first name that came to mind when I first heard her sing. But what a powerhouse vocalist. And that is a fantastic cover. I mean, there's been some pretty good covers of Gimme Shelter. I put this one right up there with the best I've heard.
I had to include this one. I thought.
I'm glad you did. Otherwise,
I knew people would get a kick out of it. So there you go.
Yeah, Brian was good last night. He brought it, and I have no issues with. Ken says, Grant, don't get me wrong, I love Brian, but the one thing I can't say is death vocals. I don't know, sure if there was really any death vocals. I thought that's when people growled. I heard a lot of people just kind of screaming. I don't know if that's death.
I've got to watch that one. I missed that one last night.
Well, you brace yourself. But at least we had it and we featured it. That's all that matters. That's whether you like it or not, that's the other thing. But if someone says, hey, whatever, I can't think of a name of one of those damn bands because I never heard of them either.
See, this is the thing, folks. Not only is one of our credos to shine a light on artists that haven't been given their due, but also we expose you to the vast spectrum of popular music. Some you're going to like, some you probably won't, but at least you'll know of it.
Yeah, that's the whole goal of the show. So, great job, John. Great job as host, Grant DC. I think Johnny Metal brought it tonight, 100%.
Yes, thank you, Christian. Yeah, Johnny. Come on, folks. Come on.
I'm just going to throw it over to DC real quick. DC, what was your whole thoughts of Ashley Cleveland now? What did you think of this?
I'm astounded that I had heard this name. I've heard the name before. I did not know the voice behind that name because there's plenty of great singers. This lady is a powerhouse. And like I said, along with the second choice tonight, the Knockdown Roses, Ashley, I would have to be in a certain mood. Like it wouldn't be in my regular rotation wheelhouse. But when I would be in the mood for something like this, again, chef's kiss. That was excellent. And the Knockdown Roses were great too. It's just those two artists wouldn't normally be in my daily repertoire, but every once in a while I get a hankering for something like that. And those two would scratch that itch. Fantastic.
Sydney says DC's going to pick Norwegian black metal next.
Norwegian black metal. I'll be tuning you on to this next
That's
time.
what show you do with Yvonne.
Yvonne,
Yvonne does that. We
only
don't
if
do
you have the 10-inch. Only 10-inch selections.
Anyway, I think all these picks were good. Hopefully you have found something tonight you want to go out and check out, purchase or whatever, find the vinyl, whatever, if you can find it.
Yeah, folks. I mean, and these artists, maybe it's a little bit past when they would see the residuals for if you find these in a used store or whatever. But we're giving them the love here by giving them some attention. If it flips your switch and you have a couple extra dollars in your pocket, show them some love that way. Artists, it's tough for artists to make a living.
Right.
Ken says when can't understand one word someone is saying, how good can it be? There was a lot of stuff from last night. I think they were speaking different language.
I've got to watch it. I missed out on something really special.
I think Brian, he knew all the lyrics.
He minored in Norwegian.
Maybe he's good with that language.
Mm-hmm.
I love hard music with good melody.
I do too, Christian. Hey, you guys got to check out Christian's band too.
Yes.
He's got a variety of videos posted up there on the
YouTubes. On the YouTubes.
I did like the tall stories too. That putting the in front of groups was. I was Christmas shopping many years ago. I was in a record store, and Mima and Papa were trying to buy music for the grandkids. And Mima says to Papa, "Do the kids like the Halls and the Oats?"
Is that what she said?
Yeah, she says, "Do they like the Halls and the Oats?" So ever since that, anytime I just mention Groots and want to be a little funny or try to be, I put a the in front.
I think it's funny though, because that's what all the old timers say.
The old timers would say the.
Just go out and check on the YouTubes.
On the YouTubes and the interwebs.
That's right.
The interwebs. All right, kids. Excellent. Johnny Metal delivers it once again. This is why, well, we have Johnny Metal on this program, because when is he not delivered?
Every time.
Anyway, Johnny Metal, what's going on your channel? What's happening on your channel? Anything you need to promote while you're here?
Hey, right now, next week, I'm going to sit down with Tim Durling, and he and I are going to discuss this little book he came out with just recently. So let's see. I don't have my copy handy, but Grant knows about it because he was in the book. He's in the book.
Am I in it? Because I don't have a copy of it.
Yep, you're in it. So we did a series on the band April Wine, and well, I'm gonna have Tim on next week, and we're gonna talk about that. Other than that, I've got a couple things kind of still lining up the fires for, but that's pretty much all I got going on in my music corner land. So look for me either here or Ladano or somewhere. Maybe I know I did Tall Stories with Rock Daydream Nation. I should give him a shout out there, but I don't have much else happening in the fires just yet.
All
but
right.
Bring it on. I want to get involved again.
When is the next Crime of the Century show? That should be, I know it's booked, but it should be probably in a couple weeks. It's always at the end of the month. I'd have to look in the book, Kathy. I know we booked it though. Ken says, Sydney, I'm the same way when it comes to Italian prog. I love foreign language bands. Well, I do like Italian prog. I do like that. Right. Anyway, please go give Johnny Metal some love. Go subscribe to My Music Corner, helping build the empire.
That's right.
Also, while you're here,
give the video some likes.
Are you in the book, Sydney? I don't even have a copy of the book here. I'm in the book with Grant. Do I get one of Grant's signet? You might if you. I haven't even seen it. I know it's out. Yeah, I've seen it, but I don't have a copy of it, so I don't.
Yeah, Sydney's all over this book too. So,
God,
Sydney
I don't know
and
if that's
Jonathan
good or
Music
bad.
are both all over this book. They have a lot of contributions, as is William Walker and a few other people. Yeah, this is good.
I was supposed to be in the Night Ranger one, but something happened. I was supposed to be. I'm gonna let that go. I want the hat with Grant's 100% Christian. Of course you do. All right, kids. Anyway, give Johnny Metal some love. We will be back. What's tomorrow? Oh, actually, the Elder of Rock will be here tomorrow.
Oh.
We're going to take a look at the band Bloody Hammers. Shit's it's going to get real tomorrow. We're going to look at the first 3 Bloody Hammers albums. So, God, I have no idea what to expect, but brace yourselves.
Where are you going to find a week of programming where you get Ashley Cleveland and Bloody Hammers?
Well, that's
Not
what
too
you
often, folks.
Black metal.
I'm just saying, I don't want to be stereotyped. So
we won't get pigeonholed here, folks.
No, we won't. So anyway, Elder will be here tomorrow. So anyway, keep it clean, Rap the Rascal, and buckle up for God's sakes, and make sure you give Johnny Metal some love. I want 20 more subs for him tonight. All right, kids, we'll see you. Keep it clean.